Hello, 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 and welcome back to Vault Hunters, our SkyBlock world. I'm Evie Greenbottle, and today we're going to be working on some new things. We need to get back into the vault. We've done that one. Complete that one. We need to go and get some chromatic iron in the vault and also find some vault stone, and we're going to need to make sure we accept that. As soon as we find that, accept it, and then get onto that one. Because we need to be building vault rocks so we don't have to do raw vaults anymore, because at the moment, all we can do are raw vaults because we don't have a vault altar. We don't have any of the resources needed to actually make vault crystals. So without further ado, we're going to be getting into a vault altar. And we need one of these, and we're just going to pop it in there. And I guess I better make sure I put my armor on. And we need to empty some of this other stuff out of our inventory. So we're just going to pop all of these things into there. We don't need to bring that with us. I mean, that sword has a hit on it. And we're going to move on to this vault axe very quickly. It's going to be better anyways. We better bring the bread in. We don't even have... I don't have any string to make a bow, but we'll bring the arrows in. We'll be able to find new arrows in there. And I think we're good. I think we're good. Oh, no. We have 3 unspent skill points we need to spend. So I'm very excited because I'm definitely going to be taking Javelin. It's amazing. And we're going to put a point into strength because early game, this is amazing. It increases our damage permanently by 1, and we're going to be going for that. Now, the Javelin, I'll show you how it works in the vault. It's fantastic. Now, here we are inside of our very first vault. However, we have Vault XP reduction times 3. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we're not going to be getting very much Vault XP today. I mean, that's fine. We don't want to level up too quickly, I guess. Right. Now let's go see if we can find our very first enemy. And this is once again a monolith vault. So let's just see where we can find those monoliths at. Uh-oh. I can hear spawners breaking. Once again, don't see anybody, but it should be... Ah, they're just up there. Now with our javelin... Well, I missed. But with our javelin, we could try to get them. There we go. Did a little bit of damage, but didn't quite kill him. I think our levels of strength actually do help with that. And of course, we've got our sword. And then we're going to... As soon as the sword's gone, we're going to switch right over... There we go. To the axe. The axe is going to be slightly better. Making sure we get those crits here on these zombies. And we're going to do some fabulous looting. And our first monolith is done just like that in our very first room. So we'll just get these chests. And then we'll move on to the next room because once we find it, there's no point in staying in this room. We're not going to find a second monolith in here. You know what we didn't do? We didn't mark which way we came in from. Uh-oh. Okay, I think it was this way. It was not this way. Oh, no. Maybe it was this way? It's not that way either. Uh-oh. Okay, this is not good. Silly goose. Wait a minute. I think it's this way. I think it's the last way that we haven't checked yet. It's not that way either, but I think we might go and explore that way because that looks like an interesting room. Look at that. That is our monolith that we needed. That's going to finish our quest. We can get another fancy chest again. How exciting. We didn't find the chromatic iron that we were looking for, so we're going to be running just another raw vault right away. And I suppose I will just run a bunch of raw vaults. And I'll come back if there's something interesting to tell you about, I guess. All right, our first raw chest done. We got 12 coin piles, 32 chests looted, 49 mobs killed, and experience in the vault was minimized because of that one vault modifier we had that was minus 75%. So it's not as good as it was, but look at that. Elite Husk was worth 1400 XP. Oh, that scared me. Please don't fall off the edge. We need to go put these things down and stick all of that in there for a second. And we're going to go grab that. Let's open this right away and see if there's anything super helpful in here. So we did get a unidentified vault helmet that is common plus. So that could be really good. And a chest plate. So those were the 2 things that we needed that we didn't have as vault armor already. Fantastic. Let's click those. Ooh, okay. So a rogue helmet. So it's going to be better because it has 5 armor. So 3 plus 2. It's soulbound, which doesn't matter for us so much right now. And has crit hit chance resistance. So it's definitely better than what we had currently. Oh, and it looks really cool. Look, we got like this giant rogue hood on. Oh, it looks super cool. And of course, this as well. So we didn't have a chest plate before. So now we do. So it's obviously better. 5 armor. Some durability, crit hit chance, and 18 mana. So now our total mana has gone up even more. And now you can see it's ticking up. Now I'm going to have to run some more raw vaults to try and find that chromatic ore. And if there's something interesting to share with you, I'll definitely do that. But I'll see you in a little bit. Uh-oh. Phantoms have spawned. Okay, we're going to have to just run into a vault very quickly. All right, we are in another vault. So this is another monolith vault, of course, because before level 10, that's all you're going to get. Finally, the room that we needed. Okay. Oh boy, that took a long time. Right, we need 16 of these chromatic irons. Now, it's too bad we don't have a bit of vein miner. It's good to finally have this. There we go. Quest completed. If we turn that in, now we need to get 16 of this vault stone. Now, luckily, there's also vault stone in here, so we just need to come over here and get some of that as well. We just need 16 of these. And now we'll be able to turn that one in, and we've already got that in our altar, so that's good. Now we can craft a vault rock, and that will be our next thing. It's very exciting. Right, we've got 7 minutes. I would like to get out because we have found all of our monoliths. So actually getting out of here would be good, and I have been running all over the place. So I've been very careful to mark it, so we should be able to find our way out. But boy, that took a long time to find this chromatic cave. And just like that, another successful vault run. And enough to level up to level 4. So we did get the monolith crate because we did find all of our monoliths. Now, I did very little looting. All we did was run around. That's it. Right, so we didn't do too much in that vault. We spent a lot of our time looking for our chromatic ore, so we didn't get a lot of experience points, but enough to level up to level 4, which is good. We didn't get very much loot, and that's okay, because we do have this chest here. All sorts of goodies again. Nothing in the relic booster packs, but we do have a mystery box. Ooh. Some emeralds, 7 emeralds, very nice. Yes, a vault sword, and it's common plus. We also got some boots and a helmet, so they might be upgrades to what we already have. So let's give these a roll and see what we've got. And we can put some of the other things away. I have spent a little bit of time here just organizing these chests a tiny bit. Not super organized, but it's better than nothing. Right, here we go. So we did get a sword, and this is our very first sword. So it has 8.5 attack damage, attack speed, and illager damage, and fear cloud, which is obviously going to be better than a diamond sword. We also got a vault helmet. Now, is this one better than our other one? No, our other one was common. This one here is scrappy, but it does have +2 health, which could be quite good. But it does have 2 less armor. And some boots. Are these ones better? No, because the other ones are common, and these ones are scrappy, but they do have +3 health. So we'll stick with what we've got for now as far as gear goes. We'll get that in there. And I'm going to swap out. We're not going to use the axe any longer. We are going to switch over to the vault sword, because I much prefer a vault sword. This tree's not going to go because it has a bunch of wood in there. Now, to solve that problem, because it's very hard to reach, and I'd have to climb up, and I'm afraid of falling down. To help solve that problem, it's not going to completely solve it. I'm going to put a skill point into vein miner. It's going to allow us to mine multiple blocks at once, and I'm very happy about that. So 8 blocks at once. It's going to make our life a lot easier. So even if we just... goodbye. Goodbye, leaves. Goodbye, wood. There's still more. We'll have to dig up a little bit, but that's okay. Now, I think having this hole here could be a little dangerous. So I'm going to do something a little crazy, and we're going to go under our skyblock and try to just plug up the hole. Now, this might not work. I'm not good at things, but we're going to give it a go. So if we fall into the void, oh dear, I'm sorry. But I've taken all my things off, so at least we won't lose anything. Although we don't have a bed. No, but this is our spawning platform. It's fine. It's totally fine. Everything's fine. Oh, that's it. That's all we need, right? That's all we need. We just need that one piece. And then... Okay, never mind. I think I was being dramatic. That really wasn't so bad. All right. And let's continue on. Now, we need to make a vault altar. And we need to make... There we go, our first ever vault rock. And we turn that in, we're gonna get another vault rock. Excellent. Now we need to make our vault altar. And our vault altar is some obsidian, some stone bricks, diamond, and chromatic iron ingot. Just like that, another quest complete. And now this is really exciting because this is what we need to make our very first vault crystal so we can go into a proper vault. Let's complete that It's going to give us the button we need to power this thing up now. Yes! Oh, I did it on the first try. Normally, I try to put it on and it just goes not where I thought I was going to put it. All right, so the next time is for us to make our very first vault crystal. Every recipe is going to be different. So when we put this on here, who knows what we're going to get? Ooh, okay. We've got the arrows. I don't know if there's sand. We certainly don't have much copper. So we'll have to run another raw vault, I suppose, and try to get all of the things that we need. Let's see what we do have, though. In there. Okay, here, we've got some arrows. Toss those out. There we go. So some of them have gone in there. I don't see any sand, and I don't see any copper. Okay, I guess we just break one of these again. And it's another raw vault to try to pick up some items that we need here. All right, and here we go into another raw vault. Got a bit of copper we just need to smelt up. It should be fine. We did get a few resources, but I couldn't find sand anywhere. Where is the sand at? I don't know. I wonder if we just had the wrong theme, so maybe we need to go back in and try a different theme vault. Let's pop this down. We'll look at that in a little while. Oh yeah, we really wanted to make a bet, didn't we? I remember now. Do we have any string before we go into our next vault? Ah! They're not very nice. Ah, there we go. Sweet dreams. We've got a bed now. Good. They can just go. Right, we are going to be heading into the vault now. We need to find sand. Ugh, sand. Okay. Still no sand. Sand. Why must you elude me? Okay, we're going to do another raw vault. Not that we've already done two. We're doing another one. Maybe a vault crystal from this side will be better. You haven't done anything for me. Right, but I guess we just go right back in. I think our best bet of finding sand is a village room that has cactus. Because cactus can only grow on sand. So we're just going to run. If we see a monolith, we'll grab it. But mostly we're just looking for a village room. Right, here's another village room. Oh, sea lanterns. I mean, that's a cool find, but not exactly what we were looking for. There's a pond. Sand, 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 and turtle eggs. Ooh, okay, we got it. We got it. I don't think I can get the turtle eggs though, because I don't have silk touch. No. Okay, that will have to wait then, but we can grab the sand and then we can just head out of here. Maybe we should grab the prismarine since we're here as well. Oh, I just crushed an egg, I think. I love the look of prismarine. It's so pretty. Especially dark prismarine. Right, we got 14 pieces of sand. I think that's going to be enough. I think I only needed 2. So let's skedaddle. Oh, no, let's not skedaddle. Let's grab these melons. No! All right, well, it took 3 raw vaults, and I was going to pop this in a nice way, but I accidentally popped it ahead of time. And now these jewels are freaking out. 3 raw vaults it took. 3 raw vaults to get 2 pieces of sand. But we did find some extra sand, so at least we'll have some for the future. Let's just get this tidied up a bit so we can look at all the things that we did find, because we actually did find quite a lot of stuff in the vaults. In fact, we're going to need to make a few more chests here. All right, let's pop these open because we did get 3, so why not make a big mess of things and just pop them all at the same time and look at all of that stuff. Okay, so the nice thing about having to go 3 vaults just to find a bit of sand is we got 3 monolith crates. 3 vaults completed, 3 crates. So tons of stuff. So let's just put this away. We're going to put these away because we're not actually using them right now, so I'm not even going to look at them at the moment. We'll come back to those at a later point, but what I am really interested in is all of this gear, especially these rare plus vault boots. That's so good. And we've got some, look all of these swords. And actually, we got mostly boots and some leggings here. So we've got tons of things. So we've got, what do we have? We've got 3 pairs of boots, some leggings, an axe, and 3 swords. Now, the axe is common. 2 of the swords are common, and 1 of the pairs of the boots are common, but these ones are rare, and we're very excited to see what that's going to be. So let's roll all of these and see what we get. Ooh! We got an epic axe. The axe is epic, so it's going to be a lot better than our original axe that we had once upon a time, which I've already traded out to using a sword. But we've got new swords, and these are level 4, so technically they could be better than what we already had. So here we've got leggings that are better. They've got 2 extra armor plus 2 health. When we do lose the mana, we also get plus 5% item rarity. So those are better. So we're going to swap those out immediately. And we've got some boots. Oh, we might actually have other boots here that are even better than those. We've got 5 armor versus 7 armor. So nope, we'll stick with those vault boots. Here are the common ones, which have 6 armor, which those ones have 7. But it is plus 15% item rarity, and it has an empty space. So I don't think we're going to use that quite yet, but it does have an empty suffix. So once we can put something, we can fill that suffix, then we're definitely going to be switching over to these boots, I think. So let's hold on to those. Oh, these ones were the rare ones, though. They had an empty prefix, but less armor, because they didn't roll any bonus armor. But potentially the empty prefix could roll some bonus armor there. And they are pretty cool looking. Okay. That's good. That's very good. So we're not going to get rid of any of those things, of course. The axe we've got, let's see, so this was the one we were already using. It had 8.5 attack damage and that fear cloud, which is pretty cool. That one's only 8, but it has plus 52% sweeping hit chance, which seems pretty cool, and extra attack speed. Oh no, it's actually less attack speed than we currently had. 9 attack damage, plus 9% to undead. Now, undead damage is probably what you want, because most of the things in the vault are undead. This one has plus 8% undead and plus 9% arthropod damage. 9.5 attack damage, which is the most out of all of these, except actually it is more than this as well. So I think this is our new sword. So this stuff we'll just put it away. We're not going to get rid of it. We're just going to put it away, and we might be able to use it later on. Now, we did come here to actually finish this vault crystal here and actually run a proper vault, not a raw vault, a proper vault. And I think that's what we're going to do. We've completed a quest, so we are ready to get into the next vault. Let's take a look at our quest book here. So, complete a vault crystal and look at what we get. We're going to get a shulker box. That is a huge reward. That is going to make things so much easier in the vault. We're going to be able to loot to our heart's content over here. And we can actually find more shulker shells when we're in a proper vault as well. Now let's take a look at our next quest, better enchanting. So we need a vault enchanter. I think we should be able to make one already. I'm hoping we can make one already. I did pick up an enchanting table, and I think we do need that to make this. So a vault enchanter, this. So we need, chromatic iron blocks, emeralds, and a book. Do we have enough chromatic iron? Yeah, certainly. Oh, we can smelt up some more as well. 2 emeralds. Oh, and that was very lucky. We just had the 1 book. That was a very close call then. Oh, I need to actually make it into blocks. There we go. Vault enchanter. This is amazing. So if you're not familiar with Vault Hunters and how the enchanting works here, enchanting can be such a grind. You need to get to level 30. You need to get all your books. Then it's just a gamble of what you're going to get. And you don't always get the things that you want. That is all different in Vault Hunters. Instead, we just need emeralds. We just pop our gear in here and 5 emeralds each and a level. And we can put all of this stuff on here. I think we'll do our sword first. Do we need looting on there? I don't think that makes a difference inside the vault, only outside the vault. So let's put an unbreaking on that. I think our boots, we want feather falling for sure. Depth strider would be good, I think, in case we're in the water. Just put that on. Just do a bit of unbreaking. Actually, our hat was really good. Probably want all 3 of these things, but I can only afford 2 of them. So we're going to have to make a choice here. Let's go with these 2. And we'll put unbreaking on it later. We're going to have to find more emeralds in the vault. And we're going to be running our actual vault here. Now, before we go, let's take a look and see what our next vault rock needs. Okay, copper, which should be not a problem. Leaves, not a problem. Gravel, I think we already have. Rotten flesh. We may have to set up a mob farm here sooner than I anticipated. I suppose if we just built a little bit of platform out and let them kind of spawn over there, that could work. I mean, that's going to be a problem for a future episode. But for now, we're heading in here. All right, our first vault. Wow. Do you see all this sand? Ugh, outrageous. That's so unkind. We couldn't get sand to save our life. We had to run 3 vaults to find some sand. And now you're saying all of the sand is just here. Insane. Okay, well, there's our first monolith. So that's nice and easy. I do need to actually have some blocks to mark our way. We are headed north. Let's grab that to start. We do want to do as much looting as we can, but not in this room because we've already found the monolith in this room. We're not going to find a second monolith in this room. So let's carry on. And before we leave, we're going to grab as much sand as we can and also some cactus. Right, in this room, though, we will be looking. It's too bad I didn't have cobblestone because it would have stood out a bit better. Thank goodness for Poison Cloud on my sword. That's all she wrote, but that is our very first proper vault completed. And look at that. We are going to level up. We got a monolith crate, tons of XP, no coin piles, a few ores, and some chests and some mobs. I mean, it was pretty slow because it's very difficult to loot at the beginning. I mean, we have the shulker box, and that has definitely helped. But is it perfect? No. There's still lots of things to unlock. We need to get pouches. That's where it really speeds up. So let's take a look and see what kind of fabulous things we've got in here. And let's just clear out our inventory, and then we can pop that open. And all of the stuff here. There's tons of good loot that we did get. Uh-oh. This box is already full of things. Oh my goodness. Okay, we may have to move maybe the coins into their own. We need to get the shard pouch for these. We're not quite at that yet. Right, that's now empty. Let's pop this open and see what we get. Ooh, okay, so I see a few common items, or common plus items. More boots, of course. Leggings. Okay, it's a lot of the stuff that we've already been getting. Boots. Leggings, new sword. Let's see. And we got a few jewels here. 82, that's terrible. Ooh. Well, it's not great, but we've got epic witch boots. That's pretty good. Those are 7 armor, which is the same as what we currently have. A bit more mana, a little bit less durability, a bit more crit hit resistance, an empty prefix, so we could add more things to that, and soulbound and plus 4% item quality. So that is actually better than what we currently have. That means we're going to need a lot more emeralds so we can enchant these up, because we definitely want feather falling. So I might leave this until we have enough emeralds. Bard trousers here, some bard leggings. They are the same armor, more mana, but we'd lose our health. They are also soulbound, but the soulbound doesn't matter until a little bit later on. Or it doesn't really matter, at least. Let's pop those in here. These we definitely want to be using. I'm going to surround them by coin so I remember that. We just need first to get a bit of emeralds. Maybe in these boxes. Sometimes in mystery boxes you get emeralds. Oh, look, there we go. How many? 4. Plus those 2 isn't great because we still need to do the silk touch. Any relics? What? What are the chances it's the same one as before? Oh, man. Now we've got 2 of those ones, which is completely unnecessary. An augment for the desert, that means we could make a vault desert theme if we wanted, which would be good if we ever need sand in the future. It's good that we have that. And we won't have to go searching for sand again in a raw vault, which is very unpleasant. Now, I did get a bucket of lava. I made another bucket while in the vault just to make sure we could get some lava, because now we've got a cobblestone generator quite easily. You know, we've got some water, a bucket of lava. We could be making cobblestone, and then we've got basically unlimited stone resources. Because we're going to need to expand this island, and I had a huge plan to expand this island, but we're going to not have enough time for that today, I don't think. So, thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like, and let me know what I could be doing. What would be better? What am I making mistakes? Because I'm not super good at Vault Hunters. No, I'm just trying my best out here. If you've got some tips, let me know what they are. and I will see you in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.